Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Tonight, it's the 512th and final game of the regular season, and we've got a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, "Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball."
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And back deep, Gunnar Olszewski. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be taken out by the product of the University of Louisville, the talented Teddy Bridgewater.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Bridgewater. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Mitchell, he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's his 9th rushing touchdown on the year and 11th overall. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. It's brought in by Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be a 50-yard punt with... on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Tua, and a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Tua going to throw. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. On 2nd down now. It's Mitchell. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And how about this? It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kelvin Harmon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, Bridgewater. He gets it complete to Harris. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up the 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now Tua on the bootleg here. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Bridgewater. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down. Now Bridgewater. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tua now on first down. It's Hill, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. On second down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's complete. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Let's put our attention here now on the Dolphins defense. And a big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, their 3 turnovers.
And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get some. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Bridgewater under pressure, and they got to him again. Jalen Phillips. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
A gain of 6 there on first. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Elijah Mitchell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Scoring summary. 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. Here's Michael Palardy now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
On 2nd and inches, Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Tua. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now Tua. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. James has got it, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Bridgewater to throw it. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And a catch made by Johnson.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. D Ford in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On first down, Mitchell. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Bridgewater again. His throw incomplete. The Steelers on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Bridgewater. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he goes out right around the 39. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 72 yards on the ground for him so far. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On third down, it's Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A little juke. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Bridgewater now from the 50. That's swung out wide to Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From just shy of midfield, Bridgewater. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Miami,
they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with one game remaining.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.